Why are you in love with pain, suffering, anxiety, depression, sadness? Yeah, absolutely. You are in love with it. You like to suffer. And if you think that you're suffering, then you are dissolving your karmas. Karma is something which is there and which is anyways going to play out. But then how are you responding to is what matters. When we're going to work with this breath of sorrow, where you are going to first find out what is this sorrow or the suffering that you're holding on to. Where is this coming from? So the realization of what it is, where it is coming from, is the first step. Okay, and then from there we move on to the space of really connecting to that. So you connect it with the chi hands. When I say chi hands, it's like you literally have energy. Chi is energy, right, in your hands, and then you connect with that because to the specific organ. Now we know that, or if you don't know, then you should know that sadness, grief, depression, anxiety, frustration, helplessness, all these very, very strong emotions that we feel in the outside world are actually sitting deep inside your lungs and in the couple organ. So in the TCM or in the Taoist practices, there is always a couple organ. The one which is suffering and the one which is holding it. And then they go like this, hand in hand. So then you don't know which one came first, whether it's the lungs or it's couple organ. So we find that out. So you realize that, and we do it through feeling and probably through the frequency and the vibration and pulsation through the finger holes. And you connect to that and you are there with it at all times. So the moment you start connecting to that space, it is very easy. Once it has come up on the surface, it's very easy for you to now let go. How do we let go? The techniques. So there are techniques of letting go through healing sounds, through the breath of sorrow being released out there, creating space, creating that openness in which your body can breathe, in which you are exactly present and listening with clarity to your own self, that you are present in the present moment with yourself. Now, if you can do that, and through the techniques that I'm going to teach, then it's the next step is very easy, and that is in that created space of release, we bring in the joy, we bring in the embodiment of manifestations. We bring in, you feel alive, present in that space. And if you are present in every moment with that joy bubbling deep inside you, then that is what life is all about. That is being alive. So don't invite suffering. Bring in the joy. And it's just not positive thinking. It is not just affirmations. We will be doing all those things, but then it's not just that. It's the combinations. The combination of identification, releasing, and then creating space and filling in that space with joy, compassion, open heart, beautiful energies flowing through deep inside your body. And all these things will eventually, and all these things are going to actually happen from deep inside. There's nothing physical about it, because the Qigong movements that you practice, they're not physical. The finger holes that you're going to do, they're not physical. I mean, you will be doing that work, but with the help of the energy, in a very, very beautiful quantum space. So, let's meet and work on it together.